Good afternoon, everybody. I think that everybody's primary concern is security, and I know that Israeli officials, as reported in the press, are concerned about that, looking at that. It's important that Egypt ensure that there is not the smuggling that has gone on from Egypt into Gaza via the Philadelphi corridor. That's going to be very important to ensure that you don't see an inflow of more violent extremists, more cash, more arms, more ammunition into the Gaza via those smuggling tunnels. So that's going to be very important.
Running this strip of land, what are your concerns about that? What are the dangers of that?
Well, in our view, the Palestinian government that is being formed by Prime Minister Salam Fayyad is the Palestinian government for all Palestinians, including those in Gaza.
Can you elaborate on what he was talking about?
Given this change in circumstances, as he is forming his government, we are going to take a look at ways in which we can follow through on what the Secretary said yesterday, and that is, how are we going to support President Abbas and support a Palestinian government that is committed, presumably, to the Quartet principles.
Well, do you have any regret about the situation it has led to?
Well, any idea that somehow the international community was responsible for the actions Hamas took, I think, is just completely off base. These were the actions of a terrorist organization. They showed their true colors. They showed their true colors in executing people, as reported by the news, in hospitals, dragging them out of their houses and shooting them in the head in front of their families. So we got a clear view of exactly the nature of this organization, and I think those actions actually bear out the stance of the international community in saying it was not going to provide aid to Hamas unless it met certain conditions. And I think that given what we have seen over the past few days, the actions of Hamas only validate the principled stand that the international system took over the past year.
Streets at the moment, it's kind of turning into a pro-democracy movement.